Hi, welcome to our home, our new home, here at Maranatha Village Retirement Center in Springfield, Missouri. Maxine and I are so happy to be here. Why? Because we know it's a God thing, and we praise Him for it. It reminds me of the story of Ruth and Naomi when they returned to Bethlehem. They were refugees, and so with no food in the pantry, Ruth went out to the fields to glean for grain. And in the book of Ruth, chapter 2 and verse 3, it says that as it turned out, she found herself in the field of Boaz. And you know the rest of the story. She married Boaz, had a son. She became a link in the lineage of King David and the Messiah. As it turned out, God was directing her path and organizing everything to bring about His perfect will. Well, that's what happened for Maxine and me when we put our house on the market in Nixa, Missouri, and attempted to sell it so that we could buy here. We called a realtor, and the realtor came, said the market's hot right now, we'll put it on the market, and you should have an offer within a couple of weeks. Well, we were excited. So we came out here to Maranatha, saw the administrator, and we asked for them to put our name on the list because nothing was available right at that time. Well, 2 weeks went by, and guess what? We didn't get one offer. We had shown it maybe 4 or 5 times, and the people liked the house, but they didn't offer. And then the weeks began to go by. And over the weeks, we actually showed that house more than 30 times. That's sweeping the carpet a lot, cleaning up the house and putting it in shape for each showing. After 2 months, we found out that there was this house open in Maranatha. We talked to the administrator, and she told us that we needed to make a deposit, and then upon moving into the house, we needed to pay the full amount, and that it would take about a month to 6 weeks to get the house ready for us. So we went back and continued showing our house and waiting for that buyer to come through. Well, a certain day, that buyer came. He took a look at the house. He liked it. He made an offer. We agreed and set a time 3 weeks later to close. So when that day came, Maxine and I went to the title company and we signed over the house, and then we picked up the check. We went to the bank. The bank verified it, and then do you know that at 3 o'clock that same afternoon, it had been 11 o'clock that we went in to see to sign the title over, and at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Maranatha called and they said the house is ready. You can pick up the key. Oh, we were so happy. And it was a miracle. What was the miracle? It was the fact that from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock, everything came together. The signing of the papers, the picking up of the check, and the key being made available to us. Our sovereign God was in control. And as it turned out, He put it together, the final product, in a 4-hour segment of time. I'm not sure what twists and turns you may be going through at this time, but Maxine and I went through a lot in this process of selling the house, and we can testify that as you trust and as you wait patiently, the sovereign God will bring it all together, and you will be able to say, as Maxine and I are saying today, it's a miracle. Our God is able.